Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and today on the HermitCraft server, you are witnessing the results of about 12 hours of live stream grinding. I have had my proverbial nose to the grindstone. Whoa! Okay, wait, what? Hello? Howdy, Doc.
Peekaboo.
What's up? I see you've had fun at your child's birthday party, playing a lot of peekaboo today.
Yeah, man.
Nice. Yeah, if you need any more copper or stone, I've got copper in here. This is what I've gathered today.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's so nice. Yeah, I think pretty much the exterior should be done. I wrote you on Discord. I saw your message. That's why I quickly came by. I mean,
yeah.
We need a like some shopping floor below. Right, and I know you also always want to do some quirky stuff and, you know, put your own twist to things a little bit. So I was just thinking I'm gonna make like kind of 3 areas, lay out a base area, you know, and then there's gonna be my 2 things, and then you could either stick with me and we do the sand thing, or you also can have a bit of a separate area in there, you know, whatever you prefer.
You know, just kind of let me know, like, you can build between here and here, that sort of thing.
Yeah, what we could do is, like, maybe we could have, like, literally, like, what is it? You have birch.
I've got birch and oak. Yeah, I was thinking if you divide it up into, like, 10 different areas, and, you know, if you wanted to put, like, beef and skizzes next to each other, they'd probably appreciate it. You could put your 2.
The thing with them is we need to bully them.
I don't know. I will engage with them with whatever level of aggression is appropriate at the time. I'm not going to go in there planning to bully them. But,
no, I'm also not trying to be. We need to somehow try to get along, otherwise they pull our licenses.
Yeah,
that's the whole thing. We need to make sure the thing is stocked. But I might or might not try to terrorize them a little bit by buying up their supply all the time. And maybe, you know, somebody finds a complaint.
Like, are you just giving yourself more work?
I mean, you know, yeah, we'll see. Okay. A little bit, you know, a little bit. You know, maybe somebody files a complaint, and because their part of the shop is not stocked, and other licenses come into play, and you and I could, you know. You know what I mean?
I mean, you can do what you want here, but yeah, I'm looking forward to decorating my part of the shop. I'm looking forward to whatever mayhem you guys cause. But yeah, I mean, I feel like you can cause plenty of mayhem on your own.
You know, Joe, you have to be some what do you call it? A moderator? No, not a moderator, a mediator.
Well, and that's the thing though, is I feel like I can contribute more to exacerbating these problems if I'm not instigating these problems.
Yeah, it should be fine. I'm totally fine with you taking a neutral stance as long as we can stick with the sand thing. Everything.
Oh yeah. I'm not trying to in any way back out on that. I am very happy with the deal that we wrote. Like I said, I need plenty of sand too. This is going to work out great for us. Obviously, this is a lot of terraforming materials, so if you need grass or anything for terraforming any of that.
Dirt license too, I just remember.
Oh, yeah, if you want to, I was going to say, help yourself to any of this dirt. Like, this is not anything I need right now.
We can definitely use that to later terraform the hourglass in again, like on the back side and so on. We definitely need to do a bunch of terraforming. And, kind of blend it in, but I guess we don't want to be too excessive so other people can fit their stuff. And there's a road network. I don't know how that will work with the shopping district. Do you know? Is there any plan for that already?
I think I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen with the shopping district roads. Like, it feels like everybody thinks someone should do it, but we've learned from previous seasons that as soon as somebody starts doing it, everybody yells at them for doing it wrong. So nobody actually wants to be the one to do it.
I'm thinking we should just throw shops everywhere and then randomly put streets through it, like connect it somehow.
Yeah, I mean, people can figure it out on their own to some degree.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it should be fine. Most people fly around anyways at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Why are you flattening this area out, by the way?
Oh,
What goes here?
So the future community area that I tried to present at the HermitCraft meeting, and everybody was just like, "What? You only need 1,600 by 1,600 blocks? Let's just approve it. We don't even want to hear about it. Yeah, just go. We've been here for 3 hours."
Dude, that was the best. Your timing was not good on that one, I tell you.
Well, no, I mean, my
3
timing was
hours.
great. I would rather get it approved and explain it to people when I can show them what it looks like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Because you know the hermits are very
German in
visual.
me was like, the German in me is like, yeah, we first need to completely lay out the plan, then get the commission to approve it, then get some paperwork. But that worked too. Yeah, that was actually hilarious. 3 hours of meeting, everybody was completely destroyed already. And Joe, okay, here's my presentation.
Yeah,
everybody was like, approved, stop.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I wanted was the approval, and I got it. So I'm not going to complain. But yeah,
But
so
it's huge. It's an endeavor, man. 1,600 by 1,600, bro. That's gonna be.
Oh, definitely. And you saw the 200 by 200 version that I've got 1/8 scale in the Nether. Like,
yeah, I was just, what the hell is this? When I first saw it, I was completely bamboozled by it. What is this? Who put all the snow here? I thought somebody had let some snow golems loose on the Nether roof, and they were just randomly running.
Nope, that's the rough layout. So that way, when I add additional portals, they'll correspond with what I'm gonna be putting in.
My guest farm is still there. Should I move it away? Is it annoying?
I mean, I don't mind it as much now. When I was working on it, though, sometimes gas would spawn in and then shoot at me.
Yeah, because if the thing was full, all the gas that would spawn would not be picked up by minecarts. When I came there, I mean, it was amazing. Every time I came there was like 10 gas trapped.
Yeah.
And I could just farm them. So I appreciate it. I have like 3 stacks of gas tiers now because of that.
Oh, glad to help. Yeah, because I was definitely keeping those chunks loaded. For the time lapse of myself building that, I had to get all the footage of putting down basically every block. It was 14 hours of footage that went into a time lapse that ran for like 2 minutes during the outro of that episode. So, yeah, it's just like...
It took 14, yeah. Stuff takes way too long, man.
Yeah.
The hourglass, I totally underestimated the resource grind for it. It's like, dude, chopping acacia wood out in the wild is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, or enter mangrove in a swamp. Like, I don't know, man. It's like, whoever has fun with that, I don't understand. But we got the lag nailed down. I think we can go back to 16 render distance again.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I don't really notice it too much with Bobby Mod, It's...
Yeah, same.
It's fine.
The illusion works.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see Mumbo's slime farm out there, or at least the illusion of it from Bobby Mod. So, I'm good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's right over there. Is it in your area? Or
no, it's just it's outside the border. Yeah. So that was why I talked to him, you, and B-Dubs, because his slime farm is south of us over here.
Yeah, I need to pick a location for perimeter now somehow. He's south, right? Mumbo is there, and then how far is B-Dubs away from here?
So B-Dubs, you don't have a second Elytra, I'm guessing.
Oh, I do.
Oh, you do? Okay. I was going to say I can show you real quick.
Careful, it's power 3 rockets.
Power 3 rockets, okay.
Yeah, need to find a location if I want to build the tree farms. I want to build it inside there.
Oh, I love this power 3 rocket. That's nice.
Yeah, you can.
That's real good.
It's worth it. With the crafters, I think everybody will be having them on the server now.
Oh, yeah.
I hope Iskal offers power 3.
So you see this outpost here?
Yeah.
This is near the corner. The actual corner of my land, you can kind of see I've got markers in the water here.
Yeah.
That's my corner. B-Dubs had said anything north of 17... or is it north of 1700? Yeah, I think. Negative 1700 is like the boundary where I can't go closer than that to B-Dubs.
Okay.
So if you stay on this side of negative 1700, but you just come out further this way here, you should be fine. I was building with the expectation that you would do that. So if you don't cross X -150 or Z -1700, this is basically all yours as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I think it's perimeter is about 33, about 500-ish by 500-ish or so. Might make it a little bit bigger this season.
You can if you want. I don't
Wait,
mind.
so your border is here.
Yeah, my
And where's
border.
17?
Yeah, so
But
it's
he's minus 1700 is speed ups as well. He wants to people stay out of minus 1700. Right?
yeah. So Z -1700. So like
Yeah.
I've got a little bell here marking my corner, which is at -150, -1700. But yeah.
Okay, so here, here's your corner.
Oh, somebody put a question mark on one of my markers here. An iron question mark. Was that you?
No.
Somebody must have just randomly been flying around and saw this redstone torch on a cobblestone marker and was like, what? This maybe was a Hypno. Hypno has a lot of iron on him all the time because of his iron farm.
I mean, I could, fit it in from this corner and then going west pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Then
that would be great.
That stays out of beat-ups' hair. And then right next to it, it's not too far away from everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we have a border on the south side, but that would also be a good spot to put it on the other side of everything.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely don't want to put it next to a Green and Scar or close to them, that's for sure. That was too much trouble last season.
Yeah. Well, and that was the thing, is that they're going to have to get, like, their stuff they're building around or away from B-dubs. So B-dubs is going to act as a buffer that's going to stop them from expanding into your area that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll make sense. Yeah, I need to find a location and start the process.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's good. It's good land here as well. It's not like super high, hilly and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
All over here. West, it's pretty flat. Bit of water there.
Yeah, nice. You got a few villages in here, too, that you can grab what you want out of and blow up with the rest.
Yeah, it's pretty nice land here. I think that's perfect for perimeter here, actually. Quite flat.
Yeah, not too much water to remove. I mean, there's some, but, like, you know.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Manageable.
That the World Eater can do that, like clear the water. The only thing is always the lava. If you remember from last year, we had a lot clearing lava.
Yeah, it took some time.
Yeah.
At least I had plenty of obsidian after that. I didn't run out.
Wait, where is Green and Scar and stuff from here? Over there. Then,
so so their past B-dubs is tree. So, like, if you look at how far B-dubs is tree from that
safety
-1700 line, So even if Scar extends a long ways, B-dubs is going to kind of flex Scar's expansion further west rather than out toward us.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be okay. Yeah, his stuff is here, and then it's still there's plenty of space in between. Your beat-ups also is ambitious, man. He's
well, but that's good though. If you're gonna say, hey, this is where I'm building for the whole season, you want to make sure you have room to work. And B-dubs, he's a big scale guy.
Yeah, he loves landscaping.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. There's two. Man, okay. Yeah, we still have so much leeway. Yeah, I think it's a good spot for a perimeter, man. Feel safe. Yeah. You're a trustworthy neighbor.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be so busy trying to get this terraformed and stuff on my end. I'm not going to have time to mess with you. Yeah. And so then at that point, you and I could probably coordinate with B-dubs to have some sort of road that doesn't go through his land, but is far enough like off to the side. You know, basically where that corner marker is, we could have a road come to there and then split into each of our areas or whatever. So if people wanted to ride the horse to the perimeter or back or whatever.
Yeah, we need some sort of highway here or so, the Autobahn.
Yep. So I think
or
it's
a piston
doable.
bolt would be cool. Or a monorail. Oh, there's so many good things to do.
Yeah, I would not mind an elevated train running out this way.
Yeah.
Especially because it'll go past all B-dubs' cool stuff. you know?
Yeah.
That'd be fun to look at.
Wouldn't it be cool if he put a monorail track straight through his beautiful landscape he's creating? The monorail is here.
Yeah, I think he might have a way to make it work, but he might have to do that himself.
Oh yeah. All right. Now I quickly need to talk to Scar. I just saw he logged on.
Oh yeah. Let me return
doing
your
with this wood.
elytra here.
Oh yeah. Right.
Let me toss that back to you. But yeah, I'm not very far from where I need to be, so I'll just wander back on foot. But yeah, I was expecting, based on talking to you and B-dubs, that this was probably going to be where you ended up picking anyway. So I'm glad that this worked out well for you, because
yeah, it should be fine around here.
Awesome.
And in the end, a hole is a hole, right?
Yeah.
Just need space for it. All right.
Alrighty.
I'll head over to Scar real quick.
Have fun,
figure
Doc.
out what he's got. You know, he has the sand license.
He does not want the sand license.
He doesn't want it?
No, because he doesn't. He doesn't have time to what do you call it? Grind for it.
Shovel sand?
Yeah. Can you believe that?
Would be cool if he'd allowed sand tubing, but hey.
Yeah, I mean, if I didn't already have guaranteed sand coming in from this deal, which once again, I'm actually really happy with this deal. I want to be clear about that. I'm looking forward to getting that sand. I would have probably tried to trade for it because
that's what I say. Listen, man, Joe. By the way, talking about so obviously we cannot overdo it, so nobody will buy sand. But you know, that's if you go too pricey. So I was thinking at the moment my goal is like 2 stacks of sand for 1 stack of logs, which would, in my opinion, be dirt cheap. Like as cheap as logs ever been on the server. Imagine, like, if you have to chop that by hand, it takes you at least 10 minutes to chop a stack.
Yeah.
And 2 stacks of sand is literally 10 seconds.
That's pretty fast. Like, I mean, yeah. That's
Should we charge more? I don't know.
I mean, I would almost
What's
say
a good price?
If we start at 4 to 1.
4 to 1, you think?
Yeah, then we have more wiggle room, because if we start at 2, we can only drop it by 1 before we're at free. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because I would have said 2 was fine, but Iskall gave us that whole speech about how we don't charge enough for things.
Yeah. Did he? I was not there in the meeting.
He said that, like, he's like, I saw somebody was charging 1 diamond for a stack of wool. It should be 4 diamonds. And I'm like, oh, he's talking about me. But I'm like, okay, well, I mean.
Oh, really? They want higher prices?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're saying that we're not charging. We're spending too much time restocking shops because the prices are too low. So, I mean.
Well, or because people don't build proper automatic farms, but that's debatable.
Yeah, I mean, I've got plenty of wool, so I don't mind selling it for 1 diamond, especially because I don't even have to commute. I just walk over to Corrales' spider hole, kill a bunch of spiders, you know, it's easy. Yeah. But I'm not even using a sheep-based farm.
Okay, you're thinking 4. I'm thinking, you're actually right. Then we actually have some wiggle room, and you really have to see it in perspective, right? The whole dealio with the shopping district for the viewers, right, is for us always we're trying to save time for each other, right? That's pretty much it. And in comparison, I would say it even might take longer to find the diamonds to buy the wood. Like if we say we charge, let's say, 2 diamonds per stack of wood. Well,
a Manatee Gag says that Skiz was charging 5 diamonds per stack of mangrove and has sold out twice.
Yeah, but that is because Wells Knight bought it all.
Oh, gotcha.
He was like living right next to it. I wanted to buy him out already to put some pressure on him, but Wells did the job for me, so that's nice.
That's always easier.
Not my diamonds.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, here's the thing: is if we go live with 4 and nobody buys in the first week, then we cut it to 3. Nobody buys in the next week, we cut it to 2. If we start with 2, we just don't have enough room to wiggle.
Yeah, Zed and Mambo technically also, you know, are getting 50% of the profit. So
but only from their particular pieces, only from their particular wood.
And I know.
So that's the other thing is we need to have separate payment chests for each type of wood, which means we need to have the different woods in different kind of areas anyway. I think that's fine though. Every collective is going to run into this. The wool collective, the glass collective, they're all going to have separate payment chests for each color of whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll work best then, and then I don't have to do a 1/3 split or even, which is complicated.
Yeah.
Just have completely separate. Here's this one license, then we hang up the license up in there, right? Kind of. This is this area, dum dum dum, and then it's later also easy to manage all the cash flow, aka sand.
Yeah, and it's also good because then if we want to, like I said, each of us can kind of put our own visual brand on that particular area. The birch and oak thing should look like a Joe Hills build. Skiz's stuff should look like a Skiz build, that sort of thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, 4 different booths, pretty much simple. Yeah, I'm gonna combine the 2 ones I'm holding, kind of, I guess. Oh no, let's make individual booths.
Maybe keep them separate, just so that way, if for some reason, let's say that a permit comes up and somebody's like, well, I gotta get one of your wood permits for it. You want to have the flexibility, even if you don't plan to do that now. You want to have the flexibility to separate those out.
Yeah, that's smart. Definitely, yeah. And it's also good. It gives a bit of content. Everybody can create their own space, and give an individual touch. I mean, sure, it's fun storytelling to, with this big overarching overlord, I don't know, big corporation theme, but, in the end, it also should be individualized and leave room for some fun.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Be good. Yeah, that's a good strategy, man. I think 4 is a good price. 4 stacks of sand for a stack of logs. Then we also get some decent sand out of it, and
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, I need to sell glass, so I'm gonna need a lot of sand.
It's gonna take a bit to build all the automatic farms because not all trees fit in one farm and so on, right? It's kind of. So I think the first thing I can cover next week is oak already.
Okay.
That should be covered, but yeah. For the rest, we need to hand chop a little bit, I guess, in the beginning.
That's fair. So, if you just want to mark out where you want my oak and birch area, I can kind of go inspect the space and figure out, start brainstorming something to look good.
Yeah, so realistically, I will not be able to lay out the shop floor before Wednesday or so, I would say.
It's no rush,
Then I need to build it, yeah. I mean, we have, the Skiz has their shop up already. I mean, it would also be hilarious if you put a little pop-up store below if you want to.
Yeah,
under the hourglass.
Well, and especially if
just a barrel,
Yeah, if you let us all know, like, hey, I'm not going to be back until Wednesday or Thursday to work on this. Yeah, we can set up something temporary. I mean, Skiz already has a temporary mangrove thing anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be funny. I'll ask Skiz if he wants help to just. Hey, Skiz, do you need help moving your entire mangrove thing underneath the hourglass?
Oh, yeah, that would be hilarious.
That'd be real cute. Yeah, I'll see if he wants help with that.
It would give me a good chance to be mad again. The villain needs food.
If you want, yeah.
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 Yeah, that would be a funny stick, I think. All right, yeah. I got to head to a scar real quick. What time is it? Little one is about to wake up soon, right?
Yeah, probably.
6:30. We're getting into the critical time zone.
Yeah. Well, it was great talking to you, Doc. Good luck with Scar. Catch you later.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we can catch the sand permit. Then we would have a money printing license, pretty much.
I mean,
we use the sand we get from, but nobody buys sand, right? Do people buy sand?
Well, they might if they buy logs. I don't know. You figure out how stupid you want to make this. I think it's better for us if somebody else has the sand permit. But if you can figure out a way to make it funny, go for it.
Yeah, and it could be terrible. Otherwise, everybody buys the sand then in the shop to buy the logs, and I have to mine sand all the time. I mean, that could backfire brutally.
Yeah, I mean that could be funny, but I don't know if that's what you want to do with your time.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty. Oh,
see you later.
Catch you later, man.
No. Okay. He left. Okay, then.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, did you forget to put Do Not Disturb on? Should I leave you alone?
I did, but it's okay. You can talk to me if you want to.
I was just going to ask, is that like a Mega Man character you're building up there or something?
Absolutely. Definitely a Mega Man character. 100%.
What's his name?
Mr. Kitty.
Oh, not like Mr. Kittyman.
No, not like Mr. Kittyman.
Okay.
This one's a super boss. It's like an overboss.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have man at the end.
Gotcha. So if you're trying to rock, paper, scissors this guy, who do you have to beat first before you fight Mr. Kitty?
Probably, I don't know. I don't know much about Mega Man, to be honest.
Well, if you know rock, paper, scissors, basically, like, before you fight Cut Man, you want to defeat Rock Man.
Rockman,
Because
yeah.
Rockman has,
I
like,
guess
a
Dogman is the
Oh.
person that you would go after before you beat Kitty, Mr. Kitty. So, yeah.
Very cool. Do you need anything? Any materials for any of this? Because I've got a ton of copper, stone, and other stuff that I've been mining out just from excavating a mountain.
Honestly, I am very nearly done.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll get out of your way then.
That's fine, Joe. I'm just building and watching TV. It's all good.
Alrighty.
It's all
Well,
good.
enjoy the thick of it. I love that Malcolm. He's a real card.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Joe. Bye.
Woo! Look at that mountain. Oh wait, you can't. It's all gone. I mean, other than the part on the far left there. But you know what? That's arguably almost out of frame. Some people keep post-it notes on the left side of their monitor. They can't see that part. That's fine. That's fine. We're moving on. We are going to start laying out where the ice boat road cuts through this mountain gap here. Then we're going to start putting some grass down to mark out where the sculptural islands are. In terms of the actual, like, labyrinthine elements and whatnot, I'm not sure how much of that's going to overlap where we are here. We might have to figure out something else for that. And, I don't know, I'll sort out what I'm going to do with the lagoon, too. I don't know. I just want to start getting some blocks down. We've been picking blocks up. Now it's time to start placing some blocks down. Yeah! Time skip! I have been making so much progress at the Hermit Holmdel dig site that I realized I should come back here and check on my shops. It seems like things are just popping up everywhere. We've got a new grocery store over here that looks like a Nintendo Entertainment System, courtesy of XP Crafted. Look at this. Look at this. 2 diamonds per stack for golden carrots. I mean, I don't need golden carrots right now, but I mean, that's great. That's great as an option to have. I wonder if I'm getting any sales. Lightly used name tags. Big money, big money, big money. Hi. Okay, hey, what is that? How many diamonds is that? Can I pick all these up at once? There's probably a way to do that. I'm not doing it well. 10 diamonds. Wow. I better go make some more lightly used name tags pretty quick. That is going to be a priority for me. Ooh, and how many more diamonds is this? Another 11 there. I've got more of the wool down there that's designed to be easily transposed upward. So we're not too far behind on restocking that, but we will need to restock this. 21 diamonds. Wow. This shop permit scheme is actually pretty good. How many diamonds is this? Apparently this one has a different name than the rest. So, ooh, that gives me a great idea. I was actually thinking of visiting Cleo's shop, and maybe we should go buy some sort of beverage over there. Okay. So, boom. Now we've got... Oh, wait. Is this a fake diamond? Hold on. This one doesn't stack with the rest because it's a different texture. Okay, well, we're not going to put that one back in circulation, but we are going to annoy Cleo by adding additional characters to these. Okay, I think it's time for me to go buy a mending book of some kind. So, let's go wander over to Cleo's shop. I think she might be over here, tending the kitty cafe, because there's no better time than meow for the kitty cafe. Let's see what we've got here. Ooh, we've got some signs that are missing glow ink. Hey, Cleo, can you hear me?
Yes.
I see that you seem to be short glow ink.
I am, in fact, short glow ink.
I am short
I buy
on
a
some
lot.
books. Could I trade you 4 glow ink for 2 mending books?
Books aren't for sale.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you anyway.
They're free with a drink.
Oh.
You'll buy the drink, though.
Can I buy the drink with glow ink?
You can buy 1 mending book with some glow ink.
Okay, so here you go. 4 glow ink and also 3 diamonds.
Thank you.
So that's 2
Go on.
drinks.
Yep.
Okay. And then I put books in the book return.
No.
No?
Mending books are over here.
Okay. Mending books are over here. That says looting. Okay. So then I take 2 mending books.
There you go.
Yay! Thank you, Cleo.
And don't forget your drinks.
I've got them. Thanks.
Yay.
Coffee. Is that a thing they say in Italy? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Whoa! This is. Have you held these in your offhand?
Yes.
Is there something wrong with
Oh,
my
no,
computer?
not in my
then?
offhand. Oh.
They
That's...
what does this look like in the third person? Hold on, let me... Huh. Okay. Well...
Don't hold them in the offhand, it's fine.
Well, yeah, don't... You'd never buy 2 drinks and then share them with someone else because it looks like that. Wow. Okay. Huh. Well, we're all learning something here today. Alrighty. Well,
It's fine.
Enjoy half the glow ink I gave you. Bye, Cleo.
Thank you.
Oh wait, you don't have to share the glow ink with Doc, do you? Because it was
No,
for
I
the
don't,
it was for
'cause
the
you got
broken
coffee.
drink. Got it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this is really weird. When I move my head, the shading on that drink. Seriously, go try this in your offhand. When you move your head, the shading on the drink flickers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, that's just lighting.
Yeah, that's something though. That's
something.
yeah. Huh. Alrighty. Well, thank you for the bending books, Cleo. Oh, you can wear them as hats?
You can wear them as hats, yes.
Hold on. Well, now everything looks like a pumpkin. But at least I
Well,
can't see the one in my
that's on
offhand
you.
anymore. Yay. Alrighty. Bye, Cleo.
Bye, Joe.
Oh, you don't need any wool or name tags, right? Or
No, I'm good
No.
at the moment. Thank you, though.
alrighty.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Tango, what's up?
Just getting some pumpkins for some golems.
Oh, how's that going for you?
Well, so far so good, except I'm ruining the farm.
Well, it's a pretty
I
empty
broke the
farm.
seeds and I don't know where to replant now. I will plant there.
You know, I
Excellent.
could save you a little bit of time since I was already harvesting here. Here is 64 pumpkins for you.
That's a whole lot of golem action. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You get Golem.
I see what you did there.
Do what I can. All right, so we've got 6 more name tags here. Since we're selling these out faster than I realized, I was kind of thinking maybe we increase the price of the name tags, but we've already got that up there, so, and on the sign, so we can't even just change it in one place. Let's see how quick we sell out. If we need to, we can increase the prices, because these basically cost 2 diamonds worth of emeralds. If 26 emeralds gets you 1 diamond pick, and 20 emeralds gets you a name tag, you see what I'm saying? So maybe we're underpricing these. I don't know. We'll come back to it. Howdy, Hip.
Hey, Joe, how's it going?
Really well. I wanted to show you where we've got all that extra material if you want it.
All right, sounds great, dude. So you've been doing a lot of digging out here, I hear.
Yeah, quite a bit. Part of this project is it's got different levels of intellectual and imaginative intensity to it. Like there's some parts where I'm going to have to get really thoughtful and creative about like what I want to make. And then there's other parts where it's like, and then, you know, let's get rid of that mountain in particular. You know, not this one. We're keeping this one. It's gorgeous. But
yeah, that's a nice looking mountain there.
yeah, that's going to be the view from the stuff we're building. But basically, since I've been sick the last week, I've been getting as many hours as I can just terraforming over here, ripping out the mountains where the stuff needs to go in the future.
Okay.
So if you come over here to this fantastic beacon base, which is occluded largely by chests, there are all the materials you could possibly need. I have not sorted these, but like, you're the cobble guy, right? You got the cobble?
Right. Yep.
Yeah. So please help yourself to all the cobble. I've told the folks who have gravel and stone and dirt, you know, they can come grab whatever is theirs too.
Okay.
I wouldn't have minded dropping it all for you, but I don't have any shulkers yet, so it's just kind of easier for me to leave it all here for the time being.
Yeah, I was running out of shulkers myself. I went and I got some more shells earlier, so I have a few more today, but yeah, they go quick, even when I do have them.
Oh yeah, definitely. So yeah, this goes all the way around the whole thing. This is just a chest beacon here.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
So me taking this cobble will actually free up extra space for you too. So I'm actually doing you a favor.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm not charging you for this because you're helping me out by
Right.
hauling it off. In theory, I could just let it despawn, but that doesn't feel like great at this stage of the game. People need
Yeah,
materials.
definitely not. Yeah, exactly. Right on, dude. So like
Awesome.
this is a pretty big area. I see you've been putting in some work here. I know you've been doing a lot of digging and stuff, obviously, with the chests. Any sort of a tour or
Well, it's funny. The Nether is actually the better place to do the tour because you
right.
can look down at the whole thing from there.
Okay.
Basically, the same layout that you saw when you flew in the Nether is 1/8 of the layout that we're doing here, except it's not going to be in
Okay.
like wool and stuff. That's just color coding. So there's going to be a ring of like 14 islands where people can claim and build sculptures on. There's going to
Right.
be that ring is going to surround 6 areas where people can build labyrinths. And then there's going to be a museum of technology in the center where anybody who wants to build like a Minecraft museum exhibit about like a real world technology could do that. I'm guessing that's going to be the least popular thing. That's probably going to be full of my stuff. Whereas the sculpture islands are completely unthemed. Somebody can just say, hey, this one has a sign that says unclaimed. I'm going to start building random stuff here,
Well, that sounds pretty neat, actually. Yeah. Very cool, dude.
Yeah. So hopefully I'll have more to show you next time you come by. I'm hoping to have things like open for people to start claiming islands and building stuff in a few months. It's just kind of
Okay.
one of those things where like right now everybody's kind of free-forming it anyway at the beginning of the season. But once they start kind of being like, well, my base is themed like this, but I want to build this other thing that doesn't make sense there. This is a place where they could just come out here and build something different,
Yeah, that sounds really cool. Really cool. Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
All right. Well, I'm going to rummage through your chest here and snag all that cobblestone then.
Sounds great. I got to go get my tools fixed because it's been a lot of digging. Anyway, have a great night,
I
Hip.
can imagine. All right. We'll see you later.
Catch you later. I made the mistake of breaking my shovel, so I've got a new unenchanted shovel here that I think we're going to have to update. Now, the only thing I can't get for sure out of the enchanter, it seems like, is mending, which I think is LM, this one. Okay, so if I'm doing this right, we have to put 3 diamonds in here. 1, 2, 3. And then we need to press a button. We already got a latte and a coffee, so let's get a tea this time. Okay, then we're going to put the tea in our offhand because it glitches funny. And then we're going to go to the book return barrel. And then we're going to give protection 4, respiration, looting, feather falling protection, and aqua affinity. Okay, great. We're going to hold on to the rest of these books because we want to keep those. And then we are on our way. Let's go ahead and see if we can enchant this shovel with Silk Touch and some good luck at the Enderman Farm. Time skip. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Time skip. I was hoping to get some more building in this episode, but you know what? I'm going to have to be content to have laid a lot of groundwork. We have a new neighbor on our border. We have plans for the wood shop that we're going to hopefully follow through on next episode. And we've got a lot of groundwork literally laid here in our future home of Hermit Holmdel. You may have noticed that this episode was pre-roll ad-free. That's thanks to Patreon sponsor Patricia. Thanks, Patricia. This episode was also mid-roll ad-free, thanks to Patreon patron Salem. In lieu of that mid-roll ad, I will now present a poetry writing prompt of my own devising. The elements of music. I selected this prompt because, in spite of my daughter complaining constantly that she has never learned anything from her music teachers in school, she had a whole list of elements of music that were missing from the initial drafts of my parody song at the beginning of this episode. She's like, Dad, a song needs order. It needs a melody. It needs a rhythm and a beat. And this doesn't have any of those things. This is just a mess. And you know what? I did my best to clean it up. If you love it, if you hate it, leave a comment in the comments section below. But maybe also write a poem about the elements of music. That'd be nice. Anyway, Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.